Some adventures involve long travel with multiple countries and last for months. Sometimes the destination is just a few days and much closer by, with beautiful sunsets, swaying palms, a walk on the beach, a great show with lights, dancing, and exhilarating music, and a drink at a friendly pub. Welcome to our adventure on the Norwegian Star, cruising from Tampa to Great Stirrup Cay and back over 4 days. Hey, Michele.
Hey.
Where are we?
We're about to get on board the NCL Star.
All right. Where are we going?
Bahamas?
Okay, go. Off we go. The NCL Star left from Tampa's cruise port 2. We spent a few minutes walking around the ship, admiring the views of Sparkman Wharf and the Star's atrium. We noticed that the fish in the patterned carpet swim towards the ship's forward, leading us to our cabin. Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to our cabin!
Yay!
We enjoyed our balcony cabin on deck 10. The buffet and pool are on 12, and the theater and most of the other facilities are on 6 or 7. We mostly used just the stairs, so 10 was a good place. Initial thoughts on the Norwegian Star.
Well, it's a nice ship. We did a little bit of a tour of it, and it's very nice. It'll take us a little time to get to know how to, navigate it, but it's pretty good. It's because everything is like the free at sea thing where the drink package is included. There's a lot of drinking right now. I don't know if it's because it's like we just got on and everybody just wants to, drink and stuff like that. Well, I'm not immune to it. But I just think that it seems like there's a lot of people drinking on the ship.
Hello.
Cruising from Port Tampa involves a transit under the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, which was built in the 1980s. Ships have to be under about 180 feet, and the NCL Star clears it by about 12 feet. The larger ships built in the last 20 years or so are too tall to fit under the bridge. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
We are in Great Stirrup Cay. We're going to have a great day. Great Stirrup Cay is a 268-acre private island owned by Norwegian Cruise Lines. Here's a fun fact. Great Stirrup Cay is the next island over from Coco Cay, which is owned by Royal Caribbean, and we saw their boats hanging out there. There are lots of activities, including zip lines, snorkeling, kayaks. You can swim with pigs, no joke, and rent just about everything on the island from a mask and fins to a full cabana. We were just in the mood to relax and enjoy the beach. We had lunch and a drink on the island, but the lines at the bars were epic, so we opted for a refreshment from a small cart. By the time we got to the front, They only had soda and Bud Light. It made us think that maybe it made more sense for us to just go back on the ship and have a drink at O'Shea's, our favorite Irish pub. So that's what we did. Okay. We're heading back onto the tender now. So, what did we think of Great Stirrup Cay? It was nice, yeah. The one area, that pool area, the first one that we went to, that, what was that called? I don't remember. That was nice. Everything was new there. Some of the other stuff looked like it was a little older, but everything seemed like it's in good shape, well taken care of. Food, eat on the ship. Drinks, very slow. But that's on the ship too. So, back on our way back to the Star.
They can come into your room or not, or turning down the cabin, or making it up.
Michele was right. There was a lot of drinking on the ship, as evidenced by the long lines at the bar. As a final act, they gathered the entire crew on stage for a farewell. Since our outbound trip put us on the Skyway Bridge before sunset, we got up early on our return to enjoy the illumination, which for America's 250th are in red, white, and blue. We had a great time on NCL Star, and we are Norwegian now.